planet that spins on its side with a day that lasts longer than a year. Welcome to the enigma that is Uranus. In the cosmic lineup of our solar system, Uranus often finds itself overlooked, overshadowed by its more famous planetary siblings. But this icy giant holds its own unique allure. It's a world turned sideways, a peculiarity in its rotation that sets it apart from its celestial counterparts. Imagine a planet that spins not on a vertical axis but a horizontal one, with its poles taking turns to bask in the sun's light and then plunge into decades-long darkness. Now, picture a day that lasts longer than an entire year on Earth. That's right. On Uranus, a day spans not 24 hours, but a staggering 84 Earth years. It's a dance of time and light that is as fascinating as it is bewildering. As we delve into the mysteries of Uranus, prepare to have your perspective on space and time utterly flipped. Imagine a world where the sky is a pale cyan, not because of the atmosphere, but because of the methane in it. Welcome to Uranus, a gas giant that's about 4 times the size of Earth, but with a unique twist. Unlike other planets, Uranus's blue hue is not a result of reflected sunlight, but rather the absorption of red light by the planet's abundance of methane gas. This gas, which makes up a significant portion of the planet's atmosphere, gives Uranus its distinctive, almost ethereal pale blue color. Uranus's atmosphere is a complex and dynamic system made up largely of hydrogen and helium with trace amounts of water, ammonia, and methane. The planet's lower atmosphere hosts an intricate pattern of clouds arranged in layers according to their composition and temperature. The clouds closer to the planet's core are composed of water, while the ones higher up contain ammonia and methane. Now let's talk about the weather on Uranus. It's far from your usual forecast. The planet is notoriously cold, with temperatures plummeting to minus 223 degrees Celsius. That's colder than any other planet in our solar system, colder even than the chilliest winter day on Earth. So if you're planning a visit, you'll definitely want to pack your warmest coat. But the cold is not the only extreme condition you'd face on Uranus. The planet is also home to some seriously speedy winds. Winds on Uranus can reach up to 900 kilometers per hour, making even the most severe earthly storms seem like a gentle breeze. These winds whip up giant, bright clouds that travel around the planet, creating spectacular, albeit chaotic, weather patterns. Uranus, a world of extreme cold, fierce winds, and a sky unlike any other. A fascinating planet with conditions that are as beautiful as they are harsh and as intriguing as they are challenging. It's a place that truly pushes the boundaries of what we understand about our solar system and the universe beyond. A day on Uranus is not your typical 24-hour cycle. It's a marathon that lasts more than 42 years. Yes, you heard it right. A day on Uranus, known as a solar day, takes about 42 Earth years to complete. Now, you might be wondering, why is this the case? Well, it all comes down to the planet's unique axial tilt. Unlike Earth, which has a tilt of about 23 degrees, Uranus tilts at an astonishing 98 degrees. This means Uranus spins nearly on its side, with its axis of rotation almost parallel to its orbit. This unusual orientation has a profound effect on how sunlight reaches the planet's surface. For about 21 Earth years, the sun shines directly over one pole, leaving the other in complete darkness. Then, as Uranus continues its orbit, the situation reverses, and the previously dark pole gets its turn in the sun for the next 21 years. It's a bit like a seesaw, with each side getting an equal turn in the light and the dark. But what might this mean for life forms, you ask? Well, it's hard to say for certain, as we've yet to discover life on Uranus. However, this extreme variation in sunlight would likely pose significant challenges for any potential life forms. Imagine, for instance, a plant species adapted to photosynthesis. It would need to survive half a Uranian year, or about 21 Earth years, in complete darkness. Not an easy task, even for the most resilient of organisms. In essence, a day on Uranus is unlike anything we experience here on Earth. It's a long, slow dance with the sun that takes over 4 decades to complete. And while it's fascinating to ponder, it also serves as a reminder of just how unique and varied the conditions can be across our solar system. So, if you're planning a day trip to Uranus, better pack for a very, very long day. Scene script. Uranus is not just a barren, icy world, it's a planet with complex features including rings, moons, and a peculiar magnetosphere. Let's start with the rings. Unlike the bold, bright rings of Saturn, the rings of Uranus are rather modest. 13 in total, they are narrow and dark, composed primarily of tiny particles of water ice mixed with organic compounds. Despite their understated appearance, these rings are a marvel of cosmic architecture, each one a testament to the intricate dance of gravity and momentum that shapes our universe. Next, we explore the moons. Uranus boasts a family of 27 known moons, each named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. From the smallest moon, Cupid, barely 18 kilometers in diameter, to the largest, Titania, a hefty 1,500 kilometers across. These moons offer a diverse array of landscapes. Some are heavily cratered, others are smooth, and some even show signs of geological activity, hinting at the dynamic processes at work beneath their icy surfaces. Last but not least, we delve into the magnetosphere. Uranus's magnetic field is unlike any other in the solar system. It's not aligned with the planet's rotation, and it's not even centered on the planet itself. Instead, it's tilted by a staggering 60 degrees and offset by a third of the planet's radius. This unusual arrangement creates a magnetosphere that's lopsided, with one magnetic pole sticking out into space much further than the other. This results in a wildly fluctuating magnetic environment that could pose challenges for future space explorers. These features, the rings, the moons, and the magnetosphere, are more than just curiosities. They are clues to the history and nature of Uranus, and they raise fascinating questions about the potential for life and the prospects for exploration. With its complex features, Uranus is a planet that continues to surprise and intrigue us. A day on Uranus, a journey into the unknown, a trip into a world beyond our everyday understanding. This isn't your typical day at the beach, folks. No, this is a day on a planet that spins on its side, a celestial body that hosts a day lasting a whopping 42 years. Let's recap our extraordinary day, shall we? We've traversed a planet shrouded in mystery, its aqua blue hue offering an ethereal beauty and yet hiding the tumultuous and extreme conditions beneath. The temperatures here can plummet to a bone-chilling negative 360 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's not forget, this is a place where diamond rain is a reality, not a fairy tale. The planet's exceptional tilt, almost 90 degrees off its orbital plane, gives it a unique day-night cycle where each pole gets to bask in the sunlight for 21 years straight, followed by an equally long and dark winter. An experience unlike any other in our solar system. It's a phenomenon that truly sets Uranus apart. And then there are the rings, moons, and an unusually tilted magnetosphere, each adding to the charm and mystery of Uranus. With 13 known rings and 27 moons, each with its own unique characteristics, Uranus is a treasure trove of cosmic wonders. The magnetosphere, on the other hand, is a window into the planet's interior, hinting at a complex and dynamic environment beneath its serene exterior. A day on Uranus is not just about surviving the extreme conditions or marveling at its unique features. It's about the potential for discovery, the opportunity to understand our universe better. Every observation, every piece of data we gather brings us a step closer to answering some of the most profound questions about our existence. As we continue to explore the vast universe, remember Uranus, a planet that reminds us just how diverse and intriguing our cosmos truly is.